Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I've got a bundle of a few random game things. There's got 4 things in here total. Let's open it up and let's have a look to see what interesting things we've got in here. I think everything in here is something a bit unique. Not sure why they always like to wrap these things with a bit of extra plastic. So let's open these ones up. Maybe it is a bit extra protection, but I think this should be fine. Here we have a PS Vita game. It's got the so it's just like cling film type stuff. Got a little label on for where it's being. That's probably where it's being sold. No actual manual or anything in here, just little leaflets. And here is our little game, or not really game, it's a piece of software. Okay, it probably doesn't use much. There's the lines, little scratches from where it's been inserted. Probably can't make those out on camera, but it's very little use. I think it's my first ever PS Vita cartridge, but as you can see, it's not actually a game. I believe it's like a piece of software for learning English as well as some other skills. Can't read this, but it's interesting to see you've got more of an application for PS Vita as opposed to game. It's like, I imagine it's saying it's exempt from rating because it's not an actual game or doesn't apply. It's a bit of sound fade on the spine, or stuff stuck in there as well, but that's not too bad. Next we've got these. Let's just cut down there. So there's a lot of consoles in Japan, a lot of consoles everywhere. This is for the Arcadia. So the Arcadia was released by, I believe, Emerson Corporation in the United States. Basically, Emerson released a bunch of clones. It wasn't very commercially successful, but they've licensed it all over the place, including to Bandai. There's a few different compatibility. These ones are the Bandai version, as you can probably tell, because they're from Japan, and they are also compatible with the Emerson version of the console. And obviously, other consoles are compatible with that are also compatible with this. There's other versions that aren't compatible, but these are quite large cartridges. I think there was a screw holes under there. Can't really check it out because I don't want to just rip up the label. The condition of the label isn't too big. Very large cartridges again. Decent plastic. There are some of these cartridges for some games where they aren't the full height, they're just half basically the size. But these ones are the taller versions, with Hoppy Bug, which I believe is a clone of a arcade game, as well as Super Goal, which is a clone of another arcade game, Pac-Man. These ones are just the games only, obviously no case here, but yes, they do also have cases for them. So there's a bunch of games, most of them are released that were released in other countries or just the Emerson versions repackaged. There are also a few other copies of games. There was also some plans to originally use some more arcade games that didn't come, but interestingly in Japan there were additional games that were released that were actual whole new games made. There's licensed ones for Doraemon, I think, also Gundam and that type of thing. But these ones are, I think, some of the more common games. But interesting thing to have. I do have a Emerson Arcadia, the actual Emerson version of the Bandai version. But yeah, it's got instructions on the back, so maybe I can play these in there, see where they work and check those out. Interesting, the Bandai ones the console tends to sell for about $100, give or take, a console. I've seen them sell like the Doraemon games by box with the box and everything, and then also just buy themselves. But I interestingly saw one that sold for 1,000 yen, so about $10, give or take, on Yahoo Auctions Japan recently, which maybe that would have been a better thing to do, just grab that console. So I've got an actual Japanese version to play with these, but I guess sometimes you just get ones that sell a lot cheaper than others. This one's also the next item. It's got the stick on the back. Let's just open it up. This is for the WonderSwan. So originally sold for 1,980 yen. This is a headphone adapter, so you can plug headphones. It comes with the headphones itself, but you can also just unplug those and plug something else in. I intend to use these for when doing some Let's Plays of my WonderSwan. It'd be difficult to there's no video out, and it'd be difficult to like do the consoleized version. So I was thinking just do the classic camera pointed at console, and then use this so you can get better quality audio than recording from the speakers. It's actually stuck on there. I'm not sure if that would be damaged if I try peeling that off. I'll leave that on there for now. I was also at one point planning on trying to make one of these, because you can actually use a HDMI connector and it fits into the socket. The pins aren't lined up, but there's a lot more pins on the HDMI cable, so you can also just plug that in, and some of them do line up good enough to work, because there's a schematic to make this. But found this one, so I'll be using this. So that's it for this video. We've got a PS Vita edutainment thing, we've got a headphone adapter for the WonderSwan, and we have two Emerson, or I guess Bandai Arcadia cartridges. There's a few just random video game things. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, comment down below your thoughts, ideas, and subscribe so you don't see videos like this in the future.